Okay, so let's start off with one of the fanciest boxes, in my opinion, that I saw a lot when I was doing private orders for private clients when I started my business. And it's this window lid box. It's very slim and you can fit approximately two to two and a half dozens, depending on how big your cookies are. And basically what I would do is I would place some paper shred and then just place my cookies right on top, seal the box, and the cookies would stay fresh for my clients to pick up. The one thing that I do have to say about these boxes is that unless you're committed to paying $80 plus for the amount of boxes that you get when you purchase these, I wouldn't say that it's the most convenient, because these specific boxes that I have here, most people get from brpboxshop.com. At the time, I wasn't really thinking about how expensive they were or how long my business was going to last. Making private orders, life happened, and 4 years later, I have many of these boxes. So I would say that if you're planning on using this box, a lot of the people that used to or still decorate cakes back where I used to live would sometimes split the cost. So like I said, these boxes are pretty pricey, but you can definitely split the cost. In my opinion, on a 1 to 10, I give this box a 10 on presentation because it looks very fancy. It's very pretty. It's easy to carry. On assembly, on a 1 to 10, I would give it a little bit more of a 7. It's a little bit difficult to assemble, but the presentation of it pays off. So here's a little bit of a breakdown of the cost, where you can get it, and a few of the things that you can use this box for. Okay, so for box number 2 is actually the box that I started with when I first started taking any orders. And when I chose this box, I think when I first chose it, I was trying to stay within budget because I still didn't have a lot of clients, and I also wanted the box to be multi-purpose. And by multi-purpose, I mean that I grabbed the craft box. So usually if you've been shopping around for packaging or for different boxes, you've noticed that craft colors or craft boxes are usually a lot more budget friendly, and that's why I went with this box. Now the cool thing about this box is that you can actually buy inserts and it will fit cupcakes. You can also do like half of an insert of cupcakes and then fill the other half with cookies or Rice Krispie treats or other kinds of treats that you offer, which is one of the reasons why I chose it. Now, the downside to this box compared to the first box that I showed you is that it doesn't have a window, but you can definitely personalize this box by providing a ribbon or placing your sticker on here. You know, there's many different things that you can do, especially when you're starting out or if you're trying to up your game as far as packaging and differentiating yourself from other sellers, or from, I don't know, just trying to challenge yourself to do more and to be a little bit more fancy. You can definitely customize these boxes at home. And the cool thing about this is that on the website that I got them, which is brpboxshop.com, you can actually get smaller quantities, or if somebody in your area actually decorates, you can do what I mentioned with the first box, which is order the big quantity and then just split the cost in half and split the number of boxes in half. So here's a price breakdown of this box and what you can use it for. For my final box, I have these little bakery boxes, and I really love these because these are the boxes that I use when I ship cookies, because they fit perfectly in the shipping box. But that's a whole nother video, that's a whole nother thing. So let's stick to what we're talking about today. And I really love these boxes because this one I got on Amazon. There's many different sizes of like cake or bakery boxes on Amazon. They're a lot more affordable than a lot of the items that you find on specific websites where you have to buy in bulk. Obviously, buying in bulk is a lot cheaper because you get more for your money. But sometimes especially when you're a smaller business and you can't afford to pay $120 for 200 boxes, it's sometimes better to buy a smaller quantity and pay a little bit higher. And especially if you know, or if you've taken a pricing class, you can definitely incorporate that money in there and definitely make your money back. So for now, what I'm doing, since I don't do private orders anymore and I just focus on teaching and showing other people what works for me, back when I lived in Pennsylvania, I used to be able to ship cookies online to clients, so I could sell online because I was licensed to do that. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to grab these boxes. But you can also basically do what we did with the first box, place some shred at the bottom and just place your cookies. These fit approximately 1.5 to 2 dozen cookies, depending on how big your cookies are. A lot of the ways that you package cookies will definitely come from experience and depending on the menus that you provide to your clients. But from all these boxes, I definitely have to say that my favorite one was the first one with the window, because obviously it's a lot more fancy. I feel that it gives your cookies or your treats just a nicer, like what is the word that I want to say? It just gives them a leg up. They just look a lot more beautiful because you can actually look through there. And on Amazon, you can actually find boxes or bakery boxes with windows similar to both of these. So if you're able to afford the window on your boxes, I definitely recommend going with a box that has a window, because that's what really helped me make more sales. Because I feel like when my clients took their treats home to their parties or whatever it is they were taking them for, to the events, and their friends saw what was inside the box, it made a lot more impact versus somebody just looking at a box that is just a craft box, and then when they open it they see it. But I like the reaction that people get when they're able to see your treats through the window. So here's a price breakdown of this last box and a few of the things that you can use it for. I really hope that these ideas help you as far as packaging your decorated sugar cookies. Know that what works for some person will not work for somebody else. So definitely, if you're able to sample boxes from different websites, or if you're able to buy a smaller amount before committing to buying more, or before committing to buying in bulk, definitely do that so you can see what fits with your business, and so that you can also multi-purpose the box for other treats that you might offer in your business. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for learning with me. I hope that my video was helpful, and if you do have any questions, don't forget to ask me. I'm very easy to reach, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for learning with me. I hope that the tips and the tricks, the recipe that I provided for you, is able to help you in your cookie decorating journey. Don't forget that if you do have any questions, you can always contact me on verycherrycakes. That's my name throughout all my social media platforms. I really hope that you incorporate sugar cookies to your menu. I hope that you enjoy the process of learning and just trying out different things. And remember that it takes practice, it takes effort, but if you've always wanted to do that, you can definitely incorporate cookies to your menu or to your next event without being afraid of doing it, because there's many ways for you to incorporate them without all the fancy equipment. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.